Hi guys, L Parker77 here, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the new EPL or English Premier League bronzes. Now before I start, I've remembered to put my phone on silent so you won't be hearing any annoying noises like you may have heard in the previous videos. Now anyway, I'd usually focus on silvers, but a lot of people I've been talking about these bronzes really, and they're amazing. They're really good. Now in the last week, 10 new EPL bronzes have been added to packs. Some of them being upgraded, the others being cards that were just on the database at the start of the game but not activated due to various reasons. These reasons could be that they were transferred in real life but EA didn't get around to transferring them before the game came out, so they just decided not to put them in packs at all. And the other reasons could be, for example, the last player I'm going to show you, which I'll reveal at the end because he's amazing, is that he was on the reserve team and wasn't actually activated by EA until he played for the first team, which he has done now. So overall, these players are going for a lot. Most of them are over 10k each. In fact, one of them is over 100k. This is due to the reason that these bronzes basically have the stats of silver players. If you were to compare these players stats wise to other silver players, some of these bronzes may even come out on top. I mean, the player I'm going to show you at the end of the video, he'd fit nice into any silver EPL team, as his stats are absolutely crazy, explaining why he's been selling for over 100k. So first off, I'm going to show you a centre-back that plays for Swansea. Here we go, this guy, French guy. Now, might put a bid on that one, in case I get him, but this guy has been selling for over 15k. He's got really good stats, 70 pace, that's absolutely perfect, and 75 defence, 75 heading. Those are the stats I look for in most 74 silver centre backs, but this guy's a bronze, so that's why he costs so much. He's a really good player. Now the next guy's another centre back, and he plays for Arsenal, Miguel, and he also has really good pace, again good defence, good heading. The rest of the stats aren't good, but you don't need them. And I'm surprised how these players are still bronzes really. I mean, he's been going 15k there. Be lucky to pick him up for under 15k at the moment. So the next guy I'm going to show you is a centre forward that plays for Newcastle. Here you go, Vukic, I think that's how you pronounce his name. Now I've seen, see that guy's got 10k bid on, I've seen 15k bids. He's going to go for about 15, and there's buy it now there, you can get him if you want. 12k there. He's gone down slightly, but still got really good stats for a bronze. 76 pace, 70 dribbling, and 70 shooting. 70 shootings, that, if you've listened to my other videos, that's what I look for on silver strikers. I look for 70 shooting. Anything just below that's fine, but above that is really good. So for bronze, that is amazing. 70 shooting. He looks like quite a good player. So next player is a player for Fulham. You may have seen, played well against Arsenal. In real life, I think he was more of a left mid, but here is Fry. Now I've got a few of these near the start when he was just out in packs for about 2k, selling them for 10, 15k. He's gone down in price slightly now, he's in packs for longer, but this guy is upgraded. If you look here, that's his normal version. He's already got fairly good stats for a 59, but if you look there, 64 there, 80 pace, 78 dribbling, 70 passing, and even the 65 shooting is really good. So centre mid in a 4-4-2, something like that, he's an excellent player. So we're going to go back to Arsenal now for a right back, Jenkinson. Here you go. Now he's been selling for about 10k. There's a 9.1k buy it now then. They're slightly cheaper there. But last time I checked, he was going for about 10k. You can probably get him just under that now from buy it nows I showed you. But again, really good stats. Good for a right back. 75 pace, that's quite good. 70 dribbling, it's also quite good. So if you want to get him, you can. I don't know if he's better than Hoyt though, but it's worth trying him. He looks quite good. So now I'm going to go for a really pacey striker. He plays for Blackburn, called Slew. There's not many of him up, And you can see these ones, they're up for crazy amounts of money for bronzes. Not sure any of these will actually sell, but I've seen them go for about 30, 40k. I mean, he looks like a beast. You can just tell just by looking, really. 91 pace. The rest of the stats are really kind of average, but it's the pace though. Everyone likes the pace in their strikers, and he'd be worth trying if you've got the money spare. You can always sell him off. But yeah, that's the pacey striker that everyone has to have in their team. So now I'm going to Everton for a striker. This guy here, he doesn't go for much at all because he's not too good, but he has been added to packs. He might be worth trying out because he may have fairly good stats, but he's got good pace, fairly good shooting, but compared to the others, he's not as good. Now there's going to be another right back here who plays for Blackburn called Henley, and he's got good stats actually compared to Jenkinson. I'd probably use Henley. He's slightly more defensive with a 75 defence, and for 7k, I mean this one going for 4k, I think that's a bit of a bargain really. So if you can find him for that, worth trying out. He looks really good. Now I'm going to go to the second last one, the last of the upgraded players. Go to Newcastle left back. Here you go, is Ferguson. Now attack wise, going forward, he'd be a really good player. I mean, even if you played him left mid, 84 pace, 82 dribbling, that is really good. And he's been going for, before he was about 15k before, and I was getting them for 2k, selling 15k. I mean, with these bronzes, you can always get lucky. There's a lot of people who get them in packs, open bronze packs, and they won't know how much they're worth, so they'll stick them up maybe 1k by it now, thinking they're not going to sell much because they're only a bronze, but little do they know, they're going to go and sell for, like that one, 9k bid there. I think I saw a 5k bid, 5k buy it now, I mean there. You can get him if you want, he looks really good. But now I'm going to show you the last player. Now, I like him in real life because I'm a United fan, and it's Paul Pogba. If we can find one here. I'll have a look at the prices. Go like this. There you go, 125k bid. And why is there a 125k bid? Because his stats are basically equal to a silver in form stats. His in-game stats, he has about like 99 shot power, I think, which is absolutely crazy for a bronze player, especially a 55. 79 pace, 70 shooting, 70 dribbling, 75 defence. He'd be absolutely perfect centre mid, centre defensive mid, anywhere around the midfield. He'd be absolutely amazing. Now in the future, I may get him trying out as I'm a United fan. Be worth trying out, but that is why he goes for so much, because he's basically a silver player. I don't know how the hell EA have managed to keep him at 55 overall, because all round, I'd say all of his stats in games will probably be absolutely amazing. I've seen a few of them, and he has got some crazy stats. So if you get him, it's worth trying out. But I think that's all of them for now. Maybe in the future I could show you more of the other bronze upgraded players which aren't from the Premier League. But for now, just showing you these. Thanks for watching. I may bring out another video later, maybe another squad video, or I could do some gold upgraded players. Just tell me in the comments below what sort of videos you'd like to see. Maybe tonight, maybe at the weekends. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, etc. if you haven't already. Cheers.